Ensemble and AC ensemble ya. Yenyina nim. Nyaho tamakuru. Wasi NPP muno. Wuntimi sakeme. Nyaho tamakuru. Wasi NPP muno. You can't sack me. Nyaho tamakuru ena kasei. Wani bi amani na nabi. JFK NPP executives. Wasi muntimi sakeme o. Me catch him brain. Nyaho tamakuru yi. Nyaho ni asembeba. Aye. Wasi you can't sack me. Obuada. Party no. Okahon. Nyaho tamakuru say. Wuntimi sakeme debiara da. Party mi kahon. Honabu nyaho na ekasei. Honabu nyaho tamakuru na ekasei. Wasi hwe. Na obi an try NPP. Na obi an try. Honabu nyaho na ekasei. Wasi mamun try kura. Mamun try kura, mamun try. Hey. Wakasa o. Asa papa. Ono nyoma gu fom. Na. JFK uho. Nanabi uho. Ensama. Nyaho akai. Ubetie. Sembi was a cell or NPP ni. Honabu nyaho tamakuru. Was a cell. Where new patriotic party ni. Obien wobetimi asake na free NPP num. Obeguswa ye NPP. Obeguswa aye NPP no. You can't. Honabu nyaho. Ana akase you. You can't. Na isema nyaho tamakuru akai. Na isema nyaho akai. JFK eyina no. JFK nyaho tamakura ano. JFK. Ay. Yay. Nyaho ni asemeba o. Nyaho tamakuru. Wone asembeba. Oso obi enu NPP ni mo betima yi na free mu. Ye ni ho. Oye NPP ni. Obeguswa aye NPP. Oso oye NPP ni o. Obeguswa aye NPP no. Etu ye JFK a. Untimi nyini free party no. Uye na nabi a. Untimi nyini free party ni mu na nyini free mu kina. Nyaho na akasai. Nyaho tamakuru ana ekasai. You can't. Nini ya dream. Nabi ko yebe saka obi a. Na nabi na so pam no kane. Yebe pam obi a. JFK ene so pam wori ka pam no kane. Mukura mu pam mu hu. Mukura no no mompamo mo ho ana mabɛpamo Nyaho Temakloe eti mu kura muni kan pamo mo ho ansa muni kai empamo mo ho asɛbɔ decide sɛ mo bɛpamo obi NPP no nye sɛ ne netie New Patriotic Party no enye sɛ ne netie yentie Yewura Nyaho Temakloe yentie Yewura Nyaho
Just remain a member of the party. Nobody can push me out of that party.
You're talking as if somebody has pushed you out or you've pushed yourself out.
There are some of these young ones who don't even know how the party came into existence. And then they talk loosely. You follow me?
Yeah.
If you want to know me very well, contact Mr. Kwame Pian to tell you the type of person I am.
Not Kojum Pianim, Kwame
Kwame.
Then I'm tempted to ask that, have you been faithful to the cause of the party? Because Kwame Pianim, sometimes your party faithfuls feel like, in fact, he's not part. When you're having an interview and you refer to Kwame Pianim as a member of NPP, they will say, no, he's not a member of the party. So it looks like you people, quote and unquote, are or were rebels, and you were kind of sacked.
So Kwame Pian, without Kwame Pian, they wouldn't have NPP. I know what I'm talking about. Kwame spent about 12 years of his life in prison just for freedom that you people are enjoying today. He was thrown into jail. I was also in jail with him.
Oh, I see.
You follow me?
Yes.
So whoever stands anywhere and says Kwame has not been part of the party, doesn't know what he's talking about. Kwame, without Kwame Pian, there would have been no NPP. I know what I'm talking about.
It's not like he's not been part. He's been part, but he's not being a true patriot, as they say.
Oh, true patriot in what sense?
And staying true to the cause of the party.
Now,
Like his behavior and manners are unpatriotic.
No. If you want people who are intelligent and very objective, he's the first person I'll put.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
He's not the type of person you dictate to. It's just like me. No one can dictate to me.
Okay.
You follow me?
Okay.
So if you talk about patriotism, I'll put him at number one.
I see. So now it's clear. You are a member of the NPP.
I am a member of the New Patriotic Party. In fact, if you have told me earlier, I would have brought the card for you to see.
And they accept your dues?
Look, I stopped paying the dues because they are of no use. When you put your money, it's just like pouring water into a basket. You follow me? When I noticed that the party was turning into a money-making machine, that's when I have to sit out.
But they need money to run the party.
It's not a question of money to run the party.
Okay.
You go into politics because of the ordinary person. So the moment you get to the top and you start stealing, then you want to suppress the ordinary person and you are suppressing them. It is his money or her money that you use.
Okay.
So when you steal, you see that political leaders are stealing. It is most pathetic. And those that some of us came to meet, people like B.J. Darocha, people like Ramponsan, people like P.K. Adama, I can call them, Ose Ojo Size, Peter Lajete. They didn't go into politics because of money. Can you believe if I tell you that J.H. Mensah, one-time finance minister of this country, died without a property?
Our own J.H. Mensah.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Teresa Kufuor's, the late Teresa Kufuor's brother.
I say J.H. Mensah. Yes. It's Teresa's senior brother.
I see.
It's not everything that one has to talk in public.
I see.
You follow me? So we have genuine people who were committed to the cause of the party. They knew the tradition of the party, and these were disciplined people. And when they formed the party, they instill into the younger one then what they should do.
Okay.
Not when you get to the top, you come and steal the statesman. No.
Okay. Did you at any point, or have you at any point spoken about this to those that you meet to in private?
So just 3 days ago, I said it. On Joy TV.
Okay.
I can give you the link. I have repeatedly been talking about the party path. We have deviated completely from it. Indeed, if the dead could see, a man like Darusha will weep.
Okay.
A man like Aaron Ponsan will weep.
Okay.
A man like BK Adama will weep.
Okay.
These were selfless people.
Okay.
And that was why that party was put into place.
Do you think that you saying some of these things in public augurs well for your party? Because sometimes they feel you're washing the party's dirty linen in public, whereas as a senior member, you could have used another platform which would have served the cause of the party better.
What other platform? We
Just like you know how politics is done. I think there was a time we heard that they say if your party does something wrong, even if it's in government and you see white, say black. If you see black, say white. No, it's like don't kind of talk against your party, especially when they are in government.
Another question of talking against. Oh, when they are in government, it's when they are in government that rather you have to be at their back and think that when they are going wrong.
They feel that will make them unpopular and give an advantage to their opponents.
That would rather look. When I spoke 3 days ago, I did not just criticize my party,
Okay.
its administrative setup.
Okay.
I criticized the present government, John Mahama's government.
You did.
You follow me?
Okay.
And it's strange enough, exactly the following day, they have asked the Attorney General to set up a group of people with lawyers or investigators to go into some of their top men who are kingpins behind the, what do we call it, destruction of our forest.
Galamsey.
The Galamsey.
You're talking about the letter from the lawyer, Attorney General to Yoko, Director General to investigate Yamin and the other.
Mention of this particular thing the day before.
Oh, okay.
So I was surprised.
Okay.
That based on my statement that they came out to that.
Then I'm wondering why your party used to feel, when they were in power, they used to feel, no, you can't be a true patriot and be lashing out at them like that.
Oh. Politics, is service to the people.
Okay.
Beautiful. Most of these young men now, and I feel so sorry for some of them. Either after leaving university, he comes straight into politics. You know that.
Sure.
And he gets into politics, and his number one objective is to make money. It's a fact. I have got a lot of proof in what I'm saying. Kind of person within 4 years be able to buy a mansion and buy expensive cars and live life like a billionaire who has worked for millions of years. How? And then I never even like to use the word arrogance, because almost all of them is complex. It's really too complex. That's very worries them. So they try to massage their ego.
Okay.
That's all.
abusua nipa yɛ kɔtie ne ni
fantastic one. Nice one there. Honorable Nyaho Temakloe. Wakasa o. Was it politics near you know? Who serve your people? It's not about you, your interest. Honorable Nyaho Temakloe kasa. Was it when your interest? A domino NPP former no. New Patriotic Party. A form for no. And I will serve home. Enti MPP no bi no obeti masaka na free MPP no. JFK tienie. Na bi tienie. Muntimi mpamo ne entimi mpamo ene no wochena. Nyaho Temakloe na akasa no. Ai.
Votes ni no betimi aye. I know what Kennedy Japan has done in the
akasa no. Nyaho Temakloe ana akasa no. Sensem se na Kennedy Japan ka no. Sensem ya no. Enne na ye Kennedy akompre ko Japan. Aya na o ka kire yen. Se political party ye no. Yes servo party mantini yes servo. Unye dwuma ne fama ho. Woye dwuma na ma party ma. Woye dwuma na aboa party forma. Enti atebia woye bia no hu se party forma ne so wotwene om ho. Enukure. Atebia woye bia no hu se party man na se wo mu interest first. Ai. Enukure super.
Who doesn't believe in his own ways?
who doesn't believe in his own ways say
Or say
in his own
party
ways
no, or say the discipline by party and a bronye indiscipline and a man for a petition. Franco the hater.
Yes, they petition and I know say they will talk about it. When this guy has ever na work like
Yentia na twen adwo asafo
oh say and I know say it is at the disparate committee. People are referring
but Abronye have not been
I mean me come here krampo afi. The NPP is going on a dangerous target. Your margin koso.
Are they?
Whether we like it or not, Chroma.
Yeah.
What me talk Krobi so because papa we there when it comes to the religious aspect, the Christianity aspect, he is the pinnacle on a newness anomano. Ebia Ghana ha, Obenyo obi say Pia Texan, Ebia obi or
Pia Texan. Who was shortlisted to become pope.
Yes. Obi man obi say Bishop Pamabakamo, Oba Benye whole host of people who must take this. Ghana, whether we like it or not, one of the most influential personality when it comes to religious aspects is Duncan Williams.
Yeah.
Ma who say MPP for about Bonchama be patch on sa no mano. But this kind of people, against your time, if they want position, political parties they want position, they go to them, they beg them to talk to their congregation. Let's not forget, Open Papa, he is the grandpapa and mother charismatic leadership is Duncan Williams. Whether we like it or not, that word must move is to Anabamo and look at the kind of congregation that they have.
Franco, can the MPP say they don't support Abronye, but still Abronye the oyeno. Now so you go and eat and dine with him.
They eat. Hey, mama casa mchro. Now no Kwame Taliban by not in whom see. Kwame Taliban disguised himself
at the conference.
Yes, me say you be say. Name the mami who ye. Many obijina wo di nkoma guy bi a friend office nya ho me afiri din. Or friend I say no dwane kwase kan. Now, and you see at the conference, the man for have confidence and faith within me, and they were telling me so many things. I didn't know, Juma been watching was so bit me no mama.
But is he not destroying the party?
Oh, to a point, I agree with you. To a point, the actions and inactions of this young man, it doesn't even show respect.
No, is he above the parties?
Above our party.
Well, Franco, party, Franco, me tono. Me nimpe face. The new patriotic party, men cast an individual JFK, the party itself endorsed Abronye conduct.
The party itself,
yes.
I totally disagree.
Franco T.
Totally disagree.
Yeah, me can say Franco. Abronye a bono regional chairman, and for that matter, or a national council member. Franco, say Abronye did so for them. Wo did in penny for them, and now my wild so. chairman, NPP chairman UK chairman of a KK.
So I don't.
And no idea bronya ye papa no.
So I don't.
Many just was why a crown for what quite get on. Now Franco, such a character.
Now, whoa. Me sometimes I don't even to discuss it.
But Franco to you.
Sometimes I don't
you
even
Franco
discuss it.
CSC and discuss Obiaso Munjano. Now Abronya doesn't work the Franco. Abronya is doing more harm to them people than so is good. Franco, do you think that the Abronya a banner party must say my distance more from Abronya.
Yeah.
Man one when ya must say the position as the regional chairman now and more attending national council meeting. More revoking and more suspending.
To a point, I agree.
Until Franco man, yeah, names to say the party endorses Abronya conduct.
I agree with the kind of quite what first one process as a neighbor. And I'll be very, very much disappointed if the party endorses it. Adia Kwame Talebe yene adia airtime out. The oil. And you see me, my cat said the political career of Abronya has come to an end. That is the political career of Abronya. It has come to an end. Mr. Conference, so the Kora change my mom for
Franco, you were saying something say the political career of Abronya.
It has come to an end.
Franco, Mama Casemcho. And your party, you they have a way or may Abronya. What Tanaka say Abronya political career has come to an end. Abronya onim.
Says
Onim said the political onim. And to opposite or say
and it is to them.
And the party matter not say
That is up to them.
Franco, the
emergency national council meeting. Sadly, no, or my soon in Sedam City, then me semi woeful party for Fancham. You can't do that. Third party of NPP stature. National Executive Committee are taking decision. Say uncle. Now who parliamentary candidate? What yes, you say Okoya campaign. Because what yes also party now. That's all who's take it. Now obey a parliamentary candidate. Moi, as far as I'm more aspiring as my own aspirant. More press about the party anymore. Let's have an amucha. But you won't no be party name. Not structures no one man structures now. A better party now is strong. But that day because I said it was wrong for all of them to have contributed financial support to Queer. It's a kind of NPP asemi oh next year the Queer Kasana or be patcho so I need na stress near when that year personal no fee said that's no it was wrong. But party asem. Do not so a patch or dear, yen shena, yen monococco. Asmans now most aspan MP for the cophobia, supporting in an, with the yen shena, yen former manek, nanek norm casanian coshuum. And they said the BCA, but my the viewers have point with. Obiantia says, oh, your party, your own social party. Obia one people, that's what he said. 1992, and Pennyford made deep part in any April class or made deep part in any ma. 7, no more are crossing you. No more name dear crossing yet. Dr. said be more Southward do more your bomb and Professor do boy more. Almost have a deep part in that time of the party now area Juma. Here, 96, JH men some now about the same Aboko. But no point in time, no because he said, Munim dear say party, nothing was say party in tea, party Nicasa.
Party General Secretary was say, in fact, now on any buafu at the National Council say some various aspirants be echo support Mameno Ewo Ablikumanov. Na Mamena Kasanso echo Ablikumanov. And that was a party say my party, only he doesn't support that. But say General Secretary bet me to Sana where I support him because we don't want to entertain illegality or indiscipline in the party. Na Abronya. Oh, yeah, member of National Council. Yes, I do.
I perfectly agree with you. They are on your side.
So don't you have anything a bit and
if the party is really serious, they have to revoke his appointment. And after quite fast from trouble, they even have a vote of no confidence because the way the guy good buno anymore. And people say Abronya Bono regent, I am ya. I have name ya. Bunny pop who I have to tell. Oh, yes, I don't know. He doesn't show respect, brought insubordination, and in the choices of words, and MPP continue.
Was it MPP?
MPP. Now, where did you attempt? The word NPP. The new patriotic party, Kanitia, NPP, and no one to MPP. And you descend so low into the gutters and attack personalities. You attack men of God. The thing attempt plans me hear the treno.
Can say Abroye so much. I say I'm so why not say Kevin Taylor?
Why?
You.
Mama
He said Odi Tem.
me say, Abronye, when he was in opposition, people thought the kind of communication he was doing was good. Or bad power no or saying cry. Now even outside power, he's even doing worse and western things. Was saying over for the party. No ma all you know. Some say to the new patriotic party pan or muze. Who is Abronye?
No, Frank.
Who is Abronye?
His attacks on Duncan Williams and say Duncan Williams on a lady sofu bi say.
The lady then.
A sofu bi na say se kamo so
Duncan Williams the lady in
say omo say omo tontia kan.
Asema na person work. Asema na person work. It tells me say no party or party na chikwa wonim de work kan. And then some work. And it tells a Ghana hakra na what he doesn't even know the electoral college. Now I give you a certain kind of example. Say if you look at the population, Hussein Obama.
Yeah.
Obama. The name Hussein Nkwane woman. They label him to be an Islamic person.
Yeah.
If you go to the US of A,
Yeah.
US don't do na Christopher before and be aware friend Barack Hussein Obama produces baptism certificate. Because they will never endorse it and make sure so be on a Muslim to come and lead your friends America. If you go to Iran, Iraq, the man what is a Christian lead country. I see. So sometimes the electoral college will also determine the kind of people who have to come on board as leaders. Meba. If what is that Duncan Williams are meeting so much about me.
Now, frankly, said Duncan Williams quiet a meeting now and affected Baume greatly. Then supposedly, and I said, who claim say, yes, you are campaigning for Baume. Yes. So who did Baume? Who did Duncan Williams? Then Baume sang
and the Abonye is not sharp. You go to this same kind of Christian for votes.
Yes.
Sir Christopher, would you matter for? You are going after them, you are insulting them, and you so uncivilized, uncultured West against Sofono. It will get to election time. Now, no pepper will be Mahmoud Bami or a Christian. One call him Chabia because I don't say another no can say he is the mover in the shaker.
Yeah.
Let's not forget. What we say is to Anaba. Ne Papa ne Duncan Williams. That word most. Fifi or Chair Mones Angofoniano. He is their godfather. If you make a certain kind of statement, don't joke with it.
Yeah.
And the NPP, they are just sitting down. They say, if you be a brother, no, Tonaka cancer, Munubia, uncivilized, uncultured West. Wait, no, Kasa, Kwame Taliban. And that is my problem.
And frankly, Mamusa Sassim.
And to Bruno, and phobia on make valid party.
Frankly, Mamusa, I know you to be a staunch Christian.
Yes.
I'm also a Christian.
Yes.
Me all copendu,
yes.
Presby.
Yes.
A Christopher. Are we so soft? And I said, I can follow.
Yes.
Or we are so soft. The reason is said, oh, sorry, I must say, a Christopher. And Antoabama Baumia.
Yes.
And Tino, a boy could did a Christopher atom. A slim for another claim for Antoabama.
Messay,
Baumia.
Mamma Casamba.
Why did not attacking the
Mamma Casamba? I want to deviate a little bit and tell you one thing. My video be.
Yeah.
Sadi Paname Penasem Paba, my respect for him, I cry.
Okay.
I'm friend Bulldog.
Okay.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
My sister now, no more you do UTV or Kaka say Jesus Christ a genius again.
Okay.
I want to open a religious as a year or more to accommodate a Christianity.
What's the excuse you mean? Most a month for dinner, but I'm not some crow.
I mean, because I say, and make sure say, open religious a year and religion. Oh, a year, too moderate, very accommodating, a year Christopher.
But I think I say,
maybe a year Christopher, or more accommodating, Oma. You can never say this about Muhammad. I'm telling you. You can never say this.
Okay, I say, Usubempa, Esha comes a chief man.
Okay.
He was being forced to come and
who said the youth for phone?
Yeah, to come and reverse the problem.
Who said the youth for phone? Yes. Who said the youth for phone? It tells you, say, and confirm why you cannot go up them. You cannot talk about their matter. It's a serious statement I'm making this afternoon.
But frankly, how the Muslims didn't vote for Baumia?
Yes.
They're not even voting.
Thank the Muslims.
Yes.
Why don't you use uncivilized, uncultured words for them? Okay. May I say, our kind of election that we do, tribalism, religion. And now we started from 92. We decide say, free 1992, but the NPP will opt to go for so move for BOS Southern partner. They go for a Nodna. No. We want to ask them, is there any tribalism?
Tribalism.
Or when Nika said the person who bring the Christian vote, no, the Muslim vote to the about any religious aspect.
Aspect.
So fine. If you go to the northern part, some majority of them too are also Muslims.
Yeah.
The votes that didn't come. Why don't you they go after them?
But frankly,
You should not go in all. Why
Yes.
is your uncle?
Wow, brother pass on could di accuse of fatem. And I'm gonna pass it.
We say they are damaging their party. They are damaging their party. I'm telling you. Me say, identifying the problem is part of the solution. I don't think and feel say the NPP, they've identified their problem and they want to offer solutions to it. Now, could you be wait so we your friend the regional chairman of the new patriotic party? Only area. Okay, Casa, you know, my Casa Buno regional chairman, you must Meraho.
Answer a bono for bono for mucha.
You go for this guy, I won't respect any nipa. Just talk as if say the whole world is under him. Wait. He can't. Where's all call law schools or a lawyer? Wait.
But frankly, when you mad, now me share figures about that issue. Now me say me figures no. Till in the upper east, Binduri, T presidential, Baumia, 2067, John Dramani Mahama, 26,697.
No, you are.
What the results now? It's a polling station result, not the entire constituency. I want to give you there's another constituency, Franco. What the results now? We're the northern region. President Kufuor Ekomom interchange our Tamale till Tamale South. Dr. Baumia 18,669. John Dramani Mahama 68,750.
They should go after them. They should go after them. They should go after me. I'm here. No, but it's a brony after so many dear software them who go after credit a company called Japan, insult him, say West be sounds politics na nefu. Politics are for Ghana. Now politics in your for bit is a brony. Can look straight into the eyes of credit a company called Japan and issue bullets to credit come and he's happy. Wait, oh Kasa, he just talk anyhow. Now no dokoka some farmer your friend say John Mama or Coco Pacho. Any person who doesn't speak with facts will Kasa rough and they're happy with it and the party doesn't talk about it.
Franco, just recently, Dr. Baumia said the internal attacks Yinjai. And
you should keep quiet. Maybe my own compound. Me say WM the nipa back example. Kokwanan.
Yeah.
We get more for Ken City Media.
Yeah.
Ken City Media. Now, me kai say issue be by or the deal by me at even not on the portal of Ken City.
That be.
On one case on the portal, so no can asem. Kennedy have issues with catch as a man, so much man, and he had issues with the sacked.
Yeah.
Me no me say no ha. Kennedy a compare kwa the about offend the act.
Yeah.
So kwabna opa paneme me sell. Let's unify the party.
Yes.
There's unity. If you never matches a man for say you bring facts this and man, don't attack the personality of the person, attack issue. Deal with the matter.
Yeah.
Let's address the issue. Let's look at the loopholes and the portals and address them. Let's come as a family or as a unit. See,
yeah.
Canada compare what the point we frame you. Anybody being come
so person
is Baumia trying to tell me say the kind of abusive ways and the kind of infantile wars, the kind of uncivilized, uncultured ways he doesn't know about it.
He knows one thing.
That is why sometimes I have a problem. Also, Nika simply found by me because when dear, I will say about me no he. Nippon no do watching, and some all can you know is aiding and abetting you. But every offering by the jack. Oh, can be one by Mr. Attacking of personalities issues. Your chroma. Now the NPP they are saying that they should not we should SMBC and I call for contest and may attack you here. Canada compare quite Japan 10 cents of Canada compare quite Japan. Who want them on board?
It was written by this Operanza.
But cents.
Campaign manager 10
cents.
When the your parents are
the two baby Kennedy in some of Delta Force and San money now. They use it against Canada compare quite Japan. Today you want to change the narrative. You want to change the target. That is how life is.
But frankly, Abronya is not an ordinary party member. He's not a constituency secretary. He's not just a regional office, a regional chairman. Number 2, the woman I said,
on Sano. Name put be an edging now, Maranombi party. Now compare regional chairman will get me dinner table off. Now or Cassati, the man for them. Man for dinner tem, they can't send the channel. This is a really now. Oaks will not shed him before pay would not reject. Jesus.
NPP, Bono de Maloa Bano. Manya will be at next. Say hello, Jambafu, Buzia party. Say hello, why a charitable to us? What was your one? Why a charitable? One way. The man, they're breaking.
Your book, this. You destroy the beer. I'm telling you. First, NPP. Chama Duma P. I'm friend say Chama Toma.
Yeah.
When he was the original chairman of the NPP, Asumax and we are original chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Go and see how they were working. I brought you for that back kasa minipa ahinsa the one system the dressing basa but we no have turn no nipa ba ko to nim dressing no ade ba ko ye wiase no
When I'm asking what for
wait ke cancel bia and the party is just watching him.
Frankly, so there's nothing the party can do. Me say, I brought you better national. Now that amount of Franco, me Musa say, so party impending for you. Most of more shamra me ye diso. I brought you come home and me shamra see ye diso. Brought you,
Like this is
ever come and take this is a party in diso.
young customer be watching. Why, Mr. Young customer be watching.
No, but frankly, party na must see a building. I brought you a good party. No. Whoever we met as the winner have to go and beg a soft one.
Yes,
have to go and beg.
Yes.
He's
He's giving problems to candidates. He's giving problems to Nkofa. They want to become presidential candidates.
But only Franco, I say, or my survey BHS Kenya Japan is going to win this contest. Now, almost more year McKen win a Jumana a day, the man of
media. Lasisi. You know me. Me not running for Niagara. And ne bode 3 times with way. Me kukundu akra. Me tiete nsemu ye critically no. You guys are working, but you have a lot of work to do, like this ministry.
Okay.
Telephone muntie me na wie. Now the catch said the day of wailing, crying is over. Now the NPP akwa amendment on the ground. Me da kede akompre kwa Japan wo bana me gina ho. I even me am so di nkomo. You see how people were following him. A man for said the grassroots person is no man Mahmoud Bawumia ba Brian Champo ba me da bia me kan. Me say it is a contest between Mahmoud Bawumia and Kede akompre kwa Japan.
Okay.
Shabula sis me nua no. Wa wo he me bia wo di kenachi bia no. So first so convincing nipa ba ko you have to convince about 3 or 4 people. I'm telling you.
Or say a man a wide gap.
Lasisi, this is going to be one of the most difficult contests, I tell you.
And the reason is
I'm going to give you reasons. Sure. Maybe Coco do grounds on. Now, be say me take the amount for. Now, there was a survey, Anna Ekoso. The guy, no, oh, my name's the media. But also, with me, share more delegates and go for oh, and now there's a case of Quack, Brian, no bisa, no biateke. Then something told me to follow him. Now, so in country, something told me to follow the guy. And I'm in a chica crack, no bisa, we no bisa. Me, it is an established fact. Sir, yes, amendment. No. There was a delegation and a movement that pushed and made constituency executives talking to them.
Yeah.
Gave them money.
Yeah.
Gave them money. And Drew baby, they also brought people on board whereby as uncle for delegates, but they want to get a certain kind of atmosphere where no, this is the man that we want.
Yeah.
A true baby, if you look at every constituency, there may be 10,000 Ghana cedis. If you look at Brian Moswa was given around 15 to 17 Ghana cedis to other constituencies. The election here, Obia will kind of first or map on a strategy and in Bibia. Last see.
Who did survey Nechina? Yeah. What did you see?
Me.
What did you realize?
Me. Initially, I thought it was going to be a straight contest between Ken and then Orefen Mahmoud Bawumia. I will not be surprised. Say yeah, or not be surprised. I see a rerun.
Between Ken and Brian,
yeah, that's what I make catch on you. And that's why I make a more time. You were to my yeah. Brian, a champion addition. They might create problem.
I was your phone for Franco, a call program.
I see no one getting 50+1.
Survey, no more.
Me say, where my main council chill. And I want to state it emphatically. A man for me, what I say. Kennedy a compare kwa Japan edi ni sika edi hwehuna na party for no. Say edi do baby I na me yes me boy.
Is that not correct so?
No, me cast.
Yeah.
I'm building a point for you, sir. Now they also feel and think say nipa ba kwa now you also have the financial muscles and power to come into the picture and push liquidity into the matter. Ewe friend Brian Champon.
Okay.
Brian Champon is also stealing candidates from the delegates from Mahmoud Bawumia camp.
Or you should be full of.
Yes. Nipa ba kwa man for attention ni so bebre. But onamwa as or a certain kind of the second kufo no e friend Educhu.
Giant.
Announcing.
Slow by sure.
Announcing. That's it.
I say je kufo replica.
Me say
Kufo factor.
Aye. And there are a whole lot of things that I go so. Sure. Me, I get back when Dennis. If you look at the kind of amendments, no, my happy about it. Do you know why? Too far do omu
But Franco, me ba o ko akufo de
Yes.
so. Me survey na the course o di akire.
Yes.
Add the report up them no. E mama ni da so say the Japan is going to win this contest hands down. Only reason.
Okay.
Tie. Delegates na ohu omo no. Omo ye 5,200.
Yeah, 5,200.
Omo ye constituency executives who were not with us for the last election.
Yes.
Second etimi anya bioma. Second the election ewura ne comfort zone, that the polling station obe sweep.
Remember what we used to know? Kennedy 37.1 na unya any guarantee today. Okay, so me catch us when it gets to this time, it is a football season. Transfer bebam. Royalty breach bebam.
I don't say match football team no. Say Barca have to flow in the key place in the
Matwas.
Barca na next season over bre.
Matwas,
But there's a case here. Who key players you are not selling them.
Matwas. But wherever there is a transfer,
Yeah.
today I want to be blunt. Me, the day I will catch them, say 2 key personalities has also moved out. Now so they've also moved from your camp. The Papa the fan saying.
I be so pombi.
And about your fan saying. Yes. I quite to say Shabula Sisi, so I free Franco chain. It will hurt me a little bit.
But Franco, let me be honest and sincere with you. A bit say sticker. Or free baby buy.
Yes.
Hope you've seen his face.
Yes.
In Ken's campaign.
Oh yeah, you man.
Good. Your MPs need bit
Yes.
Plus 233,502,323,742 plus 23350-232-3742.
You see them working.
Yes.
But these 2 guys now,
2 men.
2 men now,
Yes.
have you seen them? Have you seen their face in their various homes?
Obi also on constituency campaign, but in this campaign.
But when they were with Honorable Ken,
I get
you
you.
see them visible.
I get you.
So it means, I don't want to use the word, say, me basa na.
So we be a camp no ma constituency started so maybe
Almost started. But I know, but I don't know. Be say I've got a player from Kenya Japan camp. Not the player called Kotono. No, any player. No, a ball boy. No, a ball boy.
What are you saying?
Or a ball boy.
What are you saying?
Or a ball boy.
No, I want you to convince. What are you saying?
I'm not referring to Kwame Usuni or Pombi.
Man, maybe I can con. What are you saying?
Or a ball boy. I was say Franco.
What are you saying?
I was a wo.
Yes.
Wo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, party ni. Oh, voting rights. Me. Oh, boy, I'll suma me. Me, oh, errand boy. And now moon says to me, cocken camp, many voting right. And this other country, I say, what touch I only voting right. On control numbers instead of Franco now. You've bought a
I also disagree with you. The reason why I disagree with you is also on your delegate. I didn't tell me Kasana over 30,000 people.
And that guy, so he can't compare himself.
No. I bet Baba said, "You are not so one. When not convincing Papa Kumi and Sabi, I bet my and us not just what Obama Kadia compare Japan. Are you telling me this afternoon,
Franco? Oh, what a ball boy and on top.
Massa. Sometimes that is a problem. I have that's my problem.
Your players, baby.
Camp have a nice way to deal with the matter. Why a ball boy? Why are ball boy? I said, okay.
Now, to see ball,
boy.
What did you ball?
What's your come catch and a ball boy?
What's it? Oh,
that's no come no a ball boy.
And I've told you, you want an errand boy to be.
Lassis, you are not getting me. Me say, if you even lose one person, quite problematic.
When we are not a delegate, I'm not
a delegate. I'm not a delegate.
Franco.
I'm not a delegate. But I talk to people to tell them they have to go and vote for them.
You can't compare yourself to that ball boy. Now you compare yourself to that ball boy.
Okay. That's now okay, it's an assemblyman.
What's that?
Why assemblyman?
Assemblyman. Ow.
Franco. Yes. Why an assemblyman?
Franco. Mami Chawade. When you limelight kakre because of or then who treat.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of assemblymen who are Montana. Then Omona Montana will be cause some quality.
Nemeka. One must problem back. Tim Ken for problem back. Obi Camp no Munyaji. Maybe oh me o kasa man kasa bi. O kasa man kasa. O kasa man
Me
kasa.
Franco.
Me kasa bi ana.
No more kasa bi.
Me say mo no enti aso bi o camp bi. No office a camp no ba mo camp you are happy with it.
If you are a big man,
big man.
if you are a big fish,
me say
we will unveil you.
Me say enti obi wo mo camp, obi wo camp bi. E de obi wo Franco camp no ba mo camp am we happy. But so obi wo mo so camp no office a mo camp no different camp. Na asa mo ntia why?
Franco.
What is the problem?
Ask a question. Me shall we in person. Bobusa me a. Bobusa honorable.
Yes.
No I tell honorable. See ebe kwa akoto obi abetete me hu bobo no be so dwe de ye goto Ronaldo bra me normal I told on I've been telling honorable say honorable let us get the MPs.
Yes.
But say obi ba se bia onye electoral area coordinator onye constituent executive we say me ba there are a lot of people on omo de kan din ana ye hu omo policies and na oba be kire ho me sa no ye mpam se ko baro ba be na mama musika me ntena na mo he me ka se cho. How do you tell me, say, I obi say, obi the offer to until the offer no say, yea, I'm metia, over quite say, because the fact that the moment what I'm going to say, I offer not to one is kind of quack, Nipo Maniska, Onya Juma, over to Tiscano. To me, the Oba, there's all kind of Okafa boy now fun on the court. But yet, I will fight for the day. This NPP internal contest, Franco, the mistake we made previously, I've told my boy, we will not go to Franco, last meeting, campaign they see. Oh, why not? A group.
Yes.
Showdown, walk. And I will say, yeah, quit t-shirt. When the delegates are there, instead of us going to a delegation, now we were spending on people who are not delegates. I walk on baby.
Let's see,
Franco.
You guys have to work as if there's no tomorrow.
Franco, young Koya man, Mr. Mina about my video with my bar. Naja.
Leadership is about vision. Ghana, how we are practicing a democracy. Ye opinion. Several presidents and Obanavo. And yet Obanavo. The presidents yet will be over Abankesiem. Obey to me. I didn't share path. Your brain, my advantage. I mean, yes, president. Here's what we need in our leadership is about vision. Ghana, how we are practicing a democracy. Ye opinion. Several presidents and Obanavo. And yet Obanavo. The presidents yet will be over Abankesiem. Obey to me. I didn't share path. Your brain, my advantage. I mean, yes, president. Here's what we need in our leadership.
That is a media about me. I say, presidency, it is meant for people with vision.
Mami was wahani kunu pa.
Ade.
Ohani kunu.
What's that? Okay, maybe I can say.
Fourth Republic.
Yeah.
Open the power when it comes to say no first lady, no very vibrant. And I couldn't do my rollings.
Yeah.
Because this particular woman, who they could without this, no need JJ running the near dinner. But the first woman movement, yes. So you can never suppress it. J.A. Kufuor comes into the picture.
Yeah.
J.A. Kufuor what yere umunisa no yeye yes anomo.
Bida.
Obi si John Dramani mama yere. E go to people even have issues with mama yere.
Internal contest o mengan no.
Say do ba bi on kwa to ba kwa mama na dey na that billboard.
Yeah.
How can say at a time people had issues with this. Yeah. You have a vice presidential candidate. Why are you projecting your wife? Why? Won sem bisi basa. Nana do dan kwa Kufuor de yere oba ye anya won so beto wo kolebu o waye se waye ono kwa you don't even see pedal
ayi okay MBU.
Yes.
Konfanoche.
Almost all pedal ne ho sa.
Becca.
Almost all pedal ne ho sa.
Yeah.
Mami wo hani kunu. E bi so ani kunu so ntimi nkusa.
Yes ni kunu otimi ni kunu.
Sa. Be wo hani kunu.
Access oba kunu ni bi.
Because he he's trying to expose his husband and it will give problems to the husband. Sure. Me kai proud to the 2020.
Yeah.
When it comes to the economy, top notch. But when the husband was the leader of the economy, we are going through problems. A group of dollar have to rise to the peak of 17 Ghana cedis. A group by Binaya Pobosia Manabroso. A group by Mahmoud Bamia was doing campaign as if say he is an opposition president to the New Patriotic Party. Taking concrete decisions was even a problematic issue. And here come Wasem. And the matters workers and then Yan Tokwane at Mbigeri Sanoma.
I say it's about vision.
Yo, Chroma. The absence of this particular woman took the NPP to opposition.
How?
No way. the actions and inactions of Samira Bawumia took them to a position. I'm going to explain to you. Yekoma, in a court of competent jurisdiction, I catch us on the stay of execution. I want to ask you. And then Samira Bawumia obey me afifie akọ jubilees akọ faka so akọ bobi na eto. The kind of could then to be and took inventory from the Jubilee House. So I want to hear Kramatesi say Omamo or was a compensation of 50 million Ghana cedis.
55 million Ghana.
55, it is 550 billion. Say and compensation. If you're if it was legal and meritable, and can you cast them for a quarter the damages and the actions of the woman. Yo, Kroma, if you look at the actions of this particular woman, so that names my work kind of area. Yan cannot create. Nancy would make up sounds are we serious as a nation? And then we are talking about vision.
Yeah.
Hey. Neka vision or no vision what as a children saying. Maybe I'm a vision mentia say be obi betimi aboma the word vision as a children saying.
So be on what is an isaduhunu.
Obi on iswadi hu.
Yeah.
Me da minim da. To be so a chance apart from you be any iswadi hu.
Na ne kuna mo an iswadi.
Na maybe say Mamudu Bamia penipa ba kwa the label to be a pathological liar. One can ko be on iswadi hu be woni tro. Mse Mamudu Bamia did torture mu be do baby the end this was playing in sound bite. Tro pa look down. Or what was say a signature project, their budget. So you're quiet is a white elephant over there. Bamia office, in it me do more. Not to Ramadan, your muya chiviano musay via, no be coy, and you so it is office of the vice president, and he doesn't know anything about it. So your man no yet more Greek, and you do not know about your mama. Now, if you are talking about vision, let's look at the some personality say, whoa, we another make us say. Yeah. One person was giving life to a lot of people who doesn't have life is Japan. Now one day, if I can't come here, oh, that be Nasia. Me kuba be mo na obi catch am say Kennedy say 37 minutes to hospital and cardio no crampo was this what oh me Philip Akroy medical doctor was what to bill be the mama or mo bosu bi an sana
is it I say for sure is it one of the hospitals in France or in Paris
so who said and then the say catch am no man Kennedy yes there was a medical doctor that called me.
Yeah. So mom, what need problem be an
now one almost so munya cancer machine Kennedy compare kwa Japan kotoy. This is a responsible person who thinks about the ordinary Ghanaian. I want to ask, Mahmoud Bawumia, a vision leader, company Ben Wabi Nukuruba.
Company.
Aye.
So I am vice president.
Was it?
So no, you know, be a company for Napco.
Me say, was it? Napco 700 Ghana cedis went here. 700 Ghana cedis went here. Where? Abrabona Yebon. So when you be co-contester, sometimes try to respect the opinion of the person. And yes, I am a Musenipa, so I want to say something for people to clap and
also no crew Abankesiem. President in Yantoka will be an agent so. President in Yantoka.
I could follow catch race or no. Or that crowd note me, they say, Mahmoud Bawumia, Buana, Mamma Concan. No what? No difference in 1.7 million.
1.7 million. And
I'm a difference in 1 point. Some more boy, Juma.
Yeah.
More boy, Juma. So, what boy, Juma will be an so why would the difference be 1.7 million? A lot of Ghanaians registered there. Now, SAS na NPP forecast and the Nipa be 2 million ama metro one metro come win and perka research be no my say. So muni mo a amam for antwa ba ma NPP no main motive abufu. Sanka 2 million so be count so mo to aba na anka the gap will be around 3.7 million. Anani because 0.1 no o the 0.1 no kran to aba for the NPP. Yeah na aka they will register their displeasure to the NPP. And tell them say you're ready say last is what council show. His Excellency John Dramani Mama. The whole me sometimes I have issues with him but we don't have a perfect administration.
Yeah.
But the OE, if Mama become consistent, moving forward, and then Mama Oya and Shabu, I tell you, it is going to be extremely difficult for the NPP. I tell you, I'm not joking. Just omunya candidate here. That candidate can break the bridge between Christianity, Muslims, and even the NDC. I tell you.
Abu Shafoni, who doesn't believe in his own ways.
Who doesn't believe in his own ways, I say.
Was say
in his own
party,
ways.
or say the discipline by party. And a bronye indiscipline. And a man for a petition. Franco the hater.
Yes, they petition. And I know say they will talk about it. When this guy has a man I work like
Yantia ne train address for